Yes! Force quit for the win. I'm so happy right now. Okay, well, we know to just keep hiding. What's annoying is before you have to hit run to light switch, so I thought run would just be her running out the door. But I guess that meant hitting the light switch. Really dumb, because you don't know she's gonna go for the light switch that time. This game really wants you to kill someone at the end. They make it really hard not to kill someone there. I have to do all these don't moves again. Alright, at least I'm ready now.
How do you rate our chances of survival?
Pretty good, because I can force quit if you die. Hehehe.
Go, go, go!
Alright, we'll lock it.
Oh, shit!
And then we'll just hide 10 times in a row. Copies me every time. I say don't move first, bro. Stresses me out that the controller vibrates so much though. Even when it's just sitting still, I have to, on the table, I have to hold it. Dumb that they all run out. You think the Wendigos would chase after the people leaving the house. They should all go at once. But I guess it's not enough time. I don't know. Save Mike.
Hey!
Oh, she really is being brave right now. I see her head moving. Always hide. See, I knew run for light switch was the wrong answer. But when it's run or hide, I just assumed running would not mean go to light switch. Hiding. What do I do after this? Oh. I guess when everybody... So he's out, that means I run the light switch. Oh, so she's the end savior if you do it this way. This is so uncomfortable. Personal bubble. Bro or broette. Okay. Cool, I didn't have to make a decision there. Woo! They all lived! I didn't cheat at all.
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed.
Nice.
Hold on. I'm seeing something. It looks like there are survivors.
Yeah,
Let's pick 'em up.
I'm pretty sure it was the jump decision. That's what I thought initially, that the deciding to jump or save her at the end is why he falls down.
Fuck! No!
Cool, I get to see all their interviews now.
The old man, I don't know how to describe him. I mean,
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What?
What? You're asking
No.
if other people did it?
No, you don't understand. Don't you understand?
If he attacked you,
These interviews are going to be
He
completely
saved my
different
life.
now.
And I watched him die.
Yeah, I guess
heard.
he
Jessica, I
just
don't know
joins
how
up with
or why she was down there, but
Jessica's
I know
scenario
what I
if he
heard.
doesn't have the flare gun. The stupid flare gun
He
disappeared.
held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have
Stop
shot me.
complaining.
He
He didn't
almost
shoot
shot
you.
me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long, and you think you know him, but man, this one really takes the cake.
A bitch till the end.
I was right there, and I could have done something.
Good
I
kid.
tried to do something. It wasn't good enough.
How did you end up in the mines?
I was carried and taken, and
What did you see?
I don't know. I don't know.
He was out of his fucking mind. He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
I thought we were close. After his sister's disappeared, he'd come and talk to me. He said I was the only one who understood him.
The,
I thought we had a connection.
the interview I see, she's just like, I
If you
killed
need
everyone.
someone to talk
Oops.
to,
I'm fine.
Sometimes, after a traumatic experience,
I said I'm fine.
She's like, I should have listened to Mike.
I
It's like, that's not what the scenario
stabbed
said.
him, and I tried to get away, but I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
didn't know? Who did you stab?
Oh, I stabbed the maniac. I didn't know it was Josh, but then he was the psycho. And how was I supposed to know Josh had all the sauce and the gun? And oh my god,
What do you do if she doesn't stab him with the scissors? I
Where's
wonder what her
Matt?
interview is.
is he okay? Are they done looking at him? I'm just a little worried because, I'm his girlfriend. Did
Oh
he
my
tell
gosh.
You that? I mean, I probably wasn't his favorite person there for a couple minutes, but he knows how devoted I am to him. He knows. He
Wow,
said
I
he
kept
knows,
their
right?
relationship solid. She didn't bitch about him.
your friend Ashley, she told us she tried to help you. She said she heard you calling out.
Wasn't you.
Not me.
I know, because that's how her head got ripped off before.
Mike,
What do you remember?
he came for me. He did.
Came for you?
Where is he? Did he make it?
Their relationship's good too. I bet if you have them low,
You
they
don't
say
listen to
mean
me.
stuff.
I don't care if you believe me or not. Doesn't matter because you will. You need to go down to the mines.
What's in the mine, Sam?
I've seen what's down there, and I'd give anything to unsee it.
Maybe give him a little warning, like bring fire and friends. See, look, I even saved Josh. He's still alive.
We have a visual on a survivor. One survivor, repeat.
Yeah, he survived. You're welcome, Josh.
Stay back! No! Stay back!
Although if I had not done what I did, I could have let those two strangers die, but whatever. Alright, so that is the end of that. Thanks for tuning in. It was fun having people to talk with instead of just talking to myself. I could see if it'll let me play the bonus content, but I have a feeling it would just cut off and not let me stream it. So, PlayStation tends to cut certain stuff off. So, yeah. We saved everyone. Have a good night. If I can stop it. Wait, I'm gonna see actually. I'm just curious. Let's see if it cuts off the stream this way. If so, then bye. Yeah, I think it just doesn't even show it. Oh wait, it is showing it. Interesting. I don't want to meet the cast. Let's see if making a scene works.
Hi, this is Lee Robinson, production designer on Until Dawn. The production design for Until Dawn started with the great teen horror script that sets the characters in a Canadian winter mountain lodge, being a contemporary setting with visual
I totally
clues
thought
derived from
PlayStation
classic
would
films
not
of that genre, such as Hitchcock's Psycho
block
and
this.
Stanley Kubrick's Shining. The storyboards are vital to the production design as it allows the designer to understand the scale of the environments to be made and the detail that would be seen to create the atmosphere of a horror. This took us into concepts that took these storyboards further, visualizing the world through the color palette, the lighting, tone, and the mood, and developing key locations such as the lodge, the cable car stations, the forests themselves, the wilderness. As you can see, the environments and atmospheres change quite a bit from warm and inviting to cold and threatening. The Millionaire's Mountain
They did
Lodge
do a really
was
good
key
job with
example.
animating
It was
all the
designed to be
environments
made
and
from
like
nearby
even
stone
the
and
detail
timber,
and shadow
embedding it into the landscape
work.
with a contrasting and
You're falling
contemporary
asleep.
interior needing to be opulent and extravagant. We created dark and claustrophobic corridors with ominous and large open spaces.
That's not that interesting to me. Signs of fear. I want to see, what I'm interested in is this part.
My name is Will Biles, Executive Creative Director of Until Dawn. The first part of getting a believable facial performance in-game is to capture topographically the actor's range of emotional expressions as separate versions of the same head. Every tiny nuance gets digitized and merged, effectively creating a model that can recreate every facial movement that the actor makes.
So cool.
Once the topography has been recorded, the actor's performance itself can be captured by using a predetermined set of marker points drawn precisely on the face and a high-def helmet cam, wirelessly linked to capture devices. The camera is the small box where it looks like the microphone should be.
Outro Sam.
He actually looks younger in person than he does in the
high def the movement
Chris.
of the dots throughout the performance that will drive the expressions captured earlier. Unlike other systems, this form of capture is far less lossy because there are fewer interpretations between performance captured
Battling with the
and
air.
performance rendered finally in game. The audio is also recorded via two separate lavalier mics.
That's an attractive
attached
angle
to the
too.
helmet. It takes a while for the actors to acclimatize to carrying around the recording devices and the helmet cams, but very soon the shoot becomes similar to any other.
Oh, I had
effect
to
shoot
do
or
a shoot
green
where the cameraman had to wear a rig like this because it
Actors
was
in
like a
these scenes
first-person
are only
view of
recording
a
facial
killer.
animation, but use cursory body
It was pretty
movements
hard.
for pacing.
Wait, and maybe we should all stick together and find everybody and make sure that we're all okay, so...
1-1, the year before the prank. Take 2, Mark.
Yeah, it's definitely hard filming.
Other than the other actors, they have to use their imagination for everything and everywhere that they are supposed to be seeing and feeling.
Idiot. So dumb.
From a hot midday studio
Ashley
in Los
looks
Angeles
different.
to a freezing midnight mountain in British Columbia.
Or no, that was Beth. Okay. I was like, why does Ashley look different?
Because Until Dawn has a dynamic, ever-changing story, the facial performances and the
That
body
is a
performances are
hot
recorded
jumpsuit.
separately, with
Even the
different
guys
systems.
are in yoga pants now. Wonder why it's that color layout though.
With the body capture, we use reflective bead suits and an infrared camera matrix system that drives the CG bone hierarchies in our character models. These performances cover everything from character locomotion, scene-specific performances, and stunt work, most of which was recorded at studios in Pinewood and Shepperton, near London.
Hannah.
Near London.
Combining all the elements seamlessly in the final game becomes a formidable editing and logistical task. Every variation, both physical and emotional, must be combined in these multi-edits. Scaffolding props have to stand in for the sets, because the hundreds of infrared cameras have to be able to see all of the reflective beads on the actor.
Wow, so they did have to fully act out that stuff. Just probably not climbing real. Okay, that's probably the only extras I'm gonna watch right now, so. This is the end for real. Have a good night, everybody. Don't have nightmares. Oop, stop sharing.